So welcome back to October's vlog on YouTube. It's our second vlog now. Hopefully you can see we're going to keep this going for you and we'll show you what happens throughout the month. Not sure what's actually happening this month, I just go with the flow. It's non-stop things going on. I know that I'm going to pop to London to get a little break away for a night or two. And the other reason, I've got to conduct a bit of research on a painting I'm investigating by an English painter called George Lambert. See you down there. So the boys have just hung up this nice light fixture, as well as this standalone tripod on wheels. Just unloaded it off the van because we sent them away to get them converted, as this was an old fixture we had, and they just had this nice light fitting, lovely bulbs. And this is a big run of light fixtures that we've got. The bulbs were ruined, but we've got a job lot where the bulbs are fine, but there's one or two of the bulbs weren't doing too well, so we put these nice fixtures on here. And it looks the part, real industrial, really good, nice light, and it's just an example of light fixtures we got on the way. Oh, boy. We have a nice range coming up already for our new website. Lovely lighting stock, reclaimed items, the business. Check it out. So good morning, me and the boys.
Morning.
Morning. You keep your eyes on the road, John. Right. We're out on the road. We're on to a top secret job by the coast, big mansion. Not sure even if I can share this video. Just saving it if one day we can. So what we got to do, Redu? Discover the secret, yeah?
Yeah, we discovered the secret and see what's there. We don't know.
Discovering the secret means I take the boys on the job and we're doing a big rip out, and once they've figured out the systems and the best way to do it, as I show them or they evolve and discover themselves, that's discovering the secret. Say you're lifting a load of floorboards up, there might be a certain way to do it without damaging them, and once you get the process right and you've figured it out and then you've got the systems ironed out, Radu likes to call it discovering the secret, which I like, so it's good. I'll drop them off, I'll take the van to another job I've got to look at, and I can show you some footage of that actually. So I've got to go to a big hall and have a look at a load of stock. So it's a busy Monday, let's see how we get on. Very busy at work. Told Brad, make sure you get lots done. We've just arrived at the second job of today. I've dropped the boys off on a nice big tasty job. They're on the job. I've left that job, gone to another job on my own, and I'm just about to pull in now, and this is even a bigger, better one. I think this is a nice big hall, and just been asked to come and look at some things available for sale. Hard work pays off, effort is rewarding. Effort is rewarding. Have that one. We've got a date coming up here, 1716 I think.
Yep. 1706 for the look of it. Oh no, 1716.
No,
it's 1716. You're right, you're right.
It's alright.
A gravestone.
It's a marker. MN. I don't think it's a gravestone.
No, I
We're already saving and showing love to,
indeed.
you know, by even releasing its date now.
Yeah, you know, I can't throw them away. I think it's scandalous.
How do you want to be loaded?
Yeah, I'll have the small one at the front and the large one at the back. Please.
Cheers.
Just go a little word with Mr. Rado Man.
Yeah.
Because we've got these bricks allocated for our nice kind chap at Overton build, and we're looking for these packs of bricks because they should have a label on them.
They should.
And there's actually a label on here. They've been written in a white pen on a white wrap.
Actually, it's pink.
Oh, it's pink. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, look, like.
I know who's writing this. It's Gabby's, 100% sure.
Right, that's Gary having a laugh, I think. I don't even.
For him for days.
The camera can even pick that up. And I'll admit it, like, I was blind to that. It was Adam. It's Adam, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Adam spotted it, but I am actually colourblind, so some colours are like.
Yeah, there's no hope seeing that, is there?
There's no hope. Oh, whatever, but
Yeah,
sorted.
good. Happy days.
So I'm just at the Tate Britain in London. Came down to see a couple George Lamberts. That's an artist I'm studying at the minute. I went to Norwich Castle Art Galleries only a few days ago to see a George Lambert. It was put away in storage. So I come all the way to London because I see that they have quite a few in the Tate Britain. Turns out they're all put away in storage. So like with anything, it's never a waste of time. I researched other paintings, I learnt a lot, I see a lot, and something really incredible. I come across a new exhibition, like a modern exhibition on the canvas linings that have been put against glass in display cabinets to expose and show the reverse of a canvas lining, or once underneath of a lining that was never used, but it's canvas bedded on glass. And sort of some inside information, my future large discovery that I will be coming out with soon enough. One of the processes we're dealing with is the how to display it, because as you know, this picture I have has an incredible pattern to damask weave, geometric pattern, very rare, and I want to display the weave as well as the painting. So I've contacted the artist that's done this exhibition to see how they have mounted these weaves. So let's hope that it may be something that will work for me, the concept, the idea. But I learnt a lot and I see a lot of nice painting. Whilst there's still time in the day, I might creep over to the National Gallery because I do like to see my favourite Correggio. Leaving the National Gallery, wanted to see Correggio's School of Love. got to see another Correggio and a few other paintings, but School of Love has been put away and is out the back for some reason. It's the best painting in the whole collection, but I found a damask weave on another artist painting. It was very interesting to see another damask weave, patterned weave on another painting, and I will check the archives online and my friend Helena in Portugal if this particular painting has been recorded to have a damask weave. If not, I've discovered it and found it. Just getting a cab back to the station, Liverpool Street, and the taxi driver says to me, he recognised me off the telly. Come on, I didn't force you to say it.
Yeah, no, I did recognise him on the telly, yeah.
Oh, good.
I don't know what you're filming me.
Yeah, I got your film. I
thought you was doing yourself.
No, I got you, mate, in the mirror. Look.
Yeah, no, I've seen you really massive salvage yard. You got one of the biggest ones, didn't you? Like,
Oh, thank you, mate.
Built up, yeah. As I say, he highly recommends it. Then it grew.
Yeah. I've got these lampposts actually. I've got this embankment lamppost that we just went past. See these? I've got 3 of them.
I should imagine you get a lot of salvage down here, don't you? I would have thought.
Yeah, I'll get it everywhere, mate. So you've seen me on the adverts as well, then?
Yeah, on the adverts, about bringing your own show onto the telly.
You made my day, you have.
Yeah.
He's the first bloke that's bloody spotted me since I've been in London. It's that time again, another parcel has arrived. It's quite often enough really. We do buy and sell, so there's always packages coming. But when they come in this sort of slender form and shape, we know it's a picture or a painting, or maybe even a nice drawing. I've got my handy little tool, which I'm really pleased about. It's not any old sort of flip knife or anything. Sort of laugh at people when they carry flip knives and that, but this is a multi-tool. So, I do think I know what this is. It's nothing of high value, but it's got great integrity and it's a nice thing. It's part of something that I study and I was bought for a reason. I'll explain the reason once I open it up. I was in an auction house the other day. I dropped a load of gear off and I packaged loads of gear with recycled packaging, and I heard the lady go, right, all that, chuck it in the bin, skip it out the front, clear the space. I was like, hey, you got a room where that goes to be reused? So they probably like order more in and buy more bubble wrap. I don't like it. What I do like is to see reclaiming and reusing. Before the reveal, I'll tell you, it's a print. Okay, it is a print, but I can't recall if it's an old print. But why I bought it is the depiction of what it shows. Something of great interest to me, especially on my studies. And all will be revealed. It's come all the way from Germany. I like it. It's nice. Let's take off. Such a good job, this packaging. They've protected the glass, like in case it got broke, look, with all this. Really good job. I'd love to recommend these guys. Always the last one, eh? So let's take a look what we have, which is in relation to something I have is Rudolph II over here, even much earlier than Rudolph II, which is in 1576. Yeah, that's correct, 1576. And over here, Rudolph I back in 1200. So that's in the very early days. But over here, Rudolph II, he had a very big art collection. He held a few Correggios. Before he obtained all the Correggios that he once had in his collection, he had a few copied as well. Rudolph II obtained his art collection from Charles V, but didn't directly come from Charles V to Rudolph II. What happened was Charles V's collection went to his son and to Charles V's assistant, who's his main man, Granvelle. So we know that Granvelle obtained a lot of the paintings from Charles V's collection. He was a big art patron, and he actually was quite friendly with Titian, and asked Titian to paint some pictures on commission. So he was a big connoisseur of artworks, Granvelle. But Granvelle left his collection to his son, and Rudolph II tapped up Granvelle for some of the paintings, and he was actually, Granvelle's son was forced to sell some of the paintings for less value than they were actually worth, and this is recorded. And Rudolph II managed to, in a way, like a Panini collection, he had some, but he wanted more, and he managed to obtain some paintings that he never once had, that originally belonged to Charles V, and then through his son and his assistant, Granvelle, and Granvelle, the assistant of Charles V's son that inherited Granvelle's paintings, they managed to go to Rudolph II. With the individual character that he was, I want to know his life story and his bloodline. Because when people say to you, oh, Rudolph II, Rudolph the First, and all these guys in this story, you're thinking, who, which one, this, that and the other? Maybe me and Rudolph got something in common. We both owned a painting. We both owned the same painting. Once in his hands, once in mine. And I hope to share all about it one day in future. For now, I think this will go up in my office, and I'll learn a bit more about individual people in this bloodline, because they all would have had great collections. Hopefully Gabby will clean this up for me and take this back to the house. Oh, so good morning. Left my shades in the office. Got my coffee on the go. It's favourite cup, by the way, my friend Dale got for me. He's of Gozo, my dream spot. Got my banana to get me going. Got my hairbrush. Got a set of handles I've got to measure up and order some better versions. So it's been a real solid 10 days now for me. My number one, well, second in command, but my number one chap, he's like my PA, he runs the show, he's the manager of the site, he takes care of the invoices, the emails, the sales, all my paperwork, liaises with my accountants, he does the lot. Poor sod, got one over on the way to work. Lady pulled out on him, and he's really mangled up. He's going to be alright, but he's got a road to recovery at the minute. He's not in a good way, and we're all very sad about it, and I'm back in the deep end in the office, and it has been non-stop. The phone calls haven't stopped, the emails haven't stopped. I've got business just coming at, you know, but a sale involves work, so it's not people just chucking money at you. It's you've got to work for that money. So yeah, thinking of Russell at the minute, and think of me too. My brain's burning in that office, but I'm taking care of it, and there's nothing I can't handle. And we've got a new set of hands joining us to help, and hopefully one day we'll see Russell back. Morning, Cat. Right. A nice wardrobe that just arrived. It's a bit different. It's quite tall, a bit narrow. The guys, I'll get them to unload it. We'll get straight to the photo. Looks like it's not the wardrobe that I thought it was. So it's a pretty average, nice wardrobe, but not the special wardrobe I thought it was. Just a bit disappointed it's not the wardrobe I thought it was. There's another one we have that's being restored at the minute. It's still a nice wardrobe. Actually, it's quite nice. Quite nice wardrobe. Once it's finished. Good morning, excuse me, I'm just brushing my hair. Just got out of the shower. Running a bit late. Been a busy month. Got the TV show finally come out. Been a long while. The most of the busyness of the month for me really, let alone the massive growth in business. Obviously more awareness on the TV and the big projects that got underway and all the different things that are going on, let alone all of that. The real busyness and stress for me really is poor old Russell's injury, because I've always been at full capacity to everything I'm doing, and then I've had to fill the boots of my number one chap Russell, who does a lot. We had good stuff come in. We've had our nice stuff from the restorers, we've had some stuff, some lighting, we've had some lovely wardrobes. I even managed to creep in a little London trip, go see some paintings in the Tate International Gallery. So there's not enough hours in the day at the minute, but that's living. So we're all living here and we'll make the best of it. So hopefully we'll see Russell soon. I really look forward to him coming back. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on More 4. This is my breakfast, and enjoy.